Every Friday, we get a new challenge of the week with new prizes. There's prizes for the top 100. I'm currently sitting at 98th. I'm just not sure if that number 98 spot is going to hold. I'm not sure if that 399,000 is going to be enough for me to place in the top 100. So today's my last day. It's going to be my last attempt to try to get a higher score, to try to secure myself a spot and some prizes, to secure myself a spot in this top 100. I feel like I'm kind of shooting for 450,000 or higher. That seems like it would be a pretty secure score. We've got O'Neal Cruz facing Aaron Nola. These are the bonuses. Let's try to place a little bit higher than we did in that last video. And I do like how Aaron Nola doesn't throw gas compared to some other guys, right? Like that fastball was only 92. And it seems like the challenge of the weeks where I struggle are the guys throwing 100. And it's not even necessarily, like, sometimes it is because they throw super fast, but it's not always that. You know, sometimes it actually ends up being, like, trying to wait for that fastball or trying to be prepared for it, but then they just have some nasty off speed. Oh, that's a foul ball, man. I'm late on that circle change, but, you know, trying to go from, like, a triple-digit fastball then to a changeup or a slider, and typically those sliders and those off speed are going to be a little bit faster as well. It's just hard to hit that sometimes. Now, the challenge of the week, I'll probably just quickly go over it in case maybe you're new to this. Maybe you don't know exactly how it works. Basically, there's a new challenge every week. The top 100 scores get a prize, and you have 3 outs to work with. The ways you get outs are by striking out. So you have 3 strikes per out, just like baseball, right? And you can get a strike from a foul ball, from watching a strike, from a swing and a miss. But the only way to get that 3rd strike is from a strike 3, by swing and miss or by watching a pitch in the zone. And every time that you get an out, your multiplier resets for the first 2 outs. And then the 3rd out, your attempt for that challenge is completely over. And your score would reset. You know, you would have to do a new attempt. And the way to get your multiplier up are some of these bonuses. Certain hit types, such as deep fly balls, home runs, line drives, can add on to your multiplier as well. And basically what the multiplier is that multiplier is multiplied by the distance of a fair ball. So say you hit it 10 feet, multiplied by 19, boom, that's 190 points. So the higher the multiplier is, the easier it is to build up your score. But the multiplier doesn't do anything for foul balls. So if you have a 350-foot foul ball, it's not going to multiply by the multiplier, but you do get that. There's my first swing and miss of the day. But you do get that 350 feet. It's just not multiplied by the multiplier if it's a foul ball. And every time you take a pitch and it's a ball, that adds 2 times onto your multiplier. So if it's not in the zone, you don't want to be swinging at it. But especially when you have 2 strikes, you really want to just try to stay alive, right? If it's close, you might need to swing. And the only time your multiplier resets is when you get an out. So say I were to just take a strike right here, I would still have a multiplier because it's not an out. The only time that multiplier goes back down to 1 is when you make 3 strikes, when you make an out. So we want to keep the ball in play. We want to try to save our strikes as long as we can. We want to try to build up that multiplier as high as we can and build up that score as much as we can. If it's not in the zone, we want to try to lay off of it as much as we can. We really don't want to be we don't want to be swinging at balls. We want to be getting that multiplier added up. We don't want to be taking strikes. We don't want to be swinging and missing. Nothing like that. Now, for me, I always feel like I do a little bit better at the challenge of the week and kind of just MLB The Show in general when I'm really focusing and I'm not talking mid-pitch. See, I'm late on that fastball. If I hadn't been talking, I feel like maybe I wouldn't have been late. We still got 2 strikes to work with on this out. And something that I kind of end up doing during the challenge of the week if I'm making a video for it is I will stop talking as he's throwing the pitch. But see, now I already got 2 strikes. So now I kind of need to protect a little bit. I typically only do normal swings when I play MLB The Show. I'm not power swinging. I'm not contact swinging. Except in the challenge of the week, when I get up to Hall of Fame and... Ooh, that's... Wait, yeah, no, that's fair. Okay. When I get to Hall of Fame and Legend difficulty, because you start at Rookie, you go up to Veteran. Right now, I'm on All-Star. This should get us to Hall of Fame difficulty. That adds a little bit. Every time your difficulty goes up, it adds onto your multiplier a little bit as well. And once I get to Hall of Fame and Legend, I will typically start contact swinging. That was a normal swing. Hall of Fame, I'm much more likely to normal swing, but it also depends on how many strikes I have. Like, since I have 2 strikes, that's going to make me more likely to contact swing instead of normal swing. But if I have 2 strikes and I'm on legend difficulty, I'm almost no matter what doing a contact swing. I should have done a contact swing right there. So already I only have 2 outs. If I want to get to my high score right now is 399,000, I got to do all of that here on this final ounce. We really got to focus up. I don't think this will be my only attempt at this video. What I'm thinking about doing is maybe after this attempt, just kind of focusing up, not really necessarily showing you guys it unless I build up that score, as I'm way on in front of that knuckle curveball. But kind of what I'm thinking about is after this first attempt, assuming we don't go on kind of an insane rally with 2 outs here, I think I'll probably just try to focus up and see if I can get my score higher, and then I wouldn't end up showing that to y'all, because right now this one's just not seeming to go too well. I'm still getting warmed up a little bit. We did just get a bonus there, only on veteran difficulty, but we already have 2 outs. It's going to be hard because he's got a big strike zone, can't swing and miss, can't watch a strike, so a lot has to go right for me to, and this has to be a great attempt for me to be able to, you know, beat that score that I already have of 399,000. We still need 301,000 more points. I actually tried to check my swing there. I don't even know why I'm swinging at that, but as you can see, like, I'm already down to my final strike on this attempt, so it's not looking too likely that this will be the attempt. But like I said, I think I'm going to keep playing, do a few more attempts, and just kind of see if we could get our score a little bit higher. We're into 6 figures right now, but just some warm-up swings. It has not been the best attempt so far. I'm still kind of trying to decide if I want to do some more college football videos. The first episode of the Dynasty did pretty good. The second one just did terrible. Now, I'm sure part of that, like, obviously this is pretty much an MLB channel, right? So that's obviously part of it. I think another part of it is, you know, titles and thumbnails. I'm probably not going to be the best when it comes to college football. I think my first one was a little bit more, like, enticing than the second one. But I do kind of want to try a Road to Glory, and I'm thinking maybe I'll do a Road to Glory video. I don't know if I want to do a running back or a quarterback. And I'm kind of leaning towards a running back just because that's what I used to do back in the day. But I think a quarterback one could be kind of funny because I think I'm really bad at passing when it comes to football video games, but specifically this year, NCAA. We're up to legend difficulty. Multipliers up to 34 times right here. And we already swung and missed the very first pitch on legend. And see, like, I want to show y'all this attempt now. Now, I kind of want to just be quiet if the pitch is coming in, so you might see some silence, but, like, my first ounce, 60 times multiplier, already at 150,000. And then I swing and miss. Like, I swear, for whatever reason, when I'm recording a video, like, if I know that what I'm showing is probably going to be in the video somehow, some way, like, I feel like it messes me up. I don't know. Why am I swinging at that pitch? That's clearly a ball, but, like, when I'm recording and like, I know it's going to be something that's in the video, for whatever reason, I seem to play worse. Maybe I'm overthinking it in my head somehow, because I play a lot better when I'm not recording. Like, I can play way better in ranked seasons, BR, I guess maybe events too, challenge of the week. I was doing so good. And then I start, like, okay, I kind of want to show this. I start talking a little bit. I kind of realize, like, hey, this is going to be in the video now. And then that's when I go and lose the attempt. And, like, already I'm at 2 strikes on this next down. Like, we're at to 16 times multiplier. But it's just, it's weird how it works sometimes for me. I wish I could play, like, while recording the same exact way as when I'm not recording. But we can still try to do a good attempt. Like, I'm only on veteran difficulty 21 times. I'd be surprised if I made strike 3 anytime soon. We just got to lay off pitches. It's weird to me. One of the bonuses is collect 5 balls within a single strike. So I have 2 strikes already. I'm at 2 out of 5 balls now. We need 3 more to get that bonus. But to me, that seems like a lot of balls within 1 strike. I think it'd make more sense if it was collect 5 balls within a single out. Because 5 balls is 10 times added onto the multiplier. And if you can do that within 1 strike, you're probably pretty good. Where, I mean, I was going to say where you wouldn't need the bonus, but, like, the challenge of the week is supposed to reward probably the better player, so never mind on that. But it's just, it seems like a lot to me. 5 balls within 1 strike. I don't think I've gotten that bonus a single time in any of my challenge of the week attempts. I'm up to Hall of Fame difficulty, which is good. Deep fly ball right there is good. I'm probably going to normal swing until we get to legend difficulty. I think if it was on 2 strikes on 2 ounce, then I'd probably be contact swinging right now. But we still got another out to work with. I really want to hit some homers if I can. We're up to legend though. Contact swinging is much harder to hit homers, but let's try to build up that bonus, that multiplier. There we go. There's a ball. And now I'm at 3 out of 5 on the bonus for the ball. So let's try to draw 2 more balls so we could get that bonus. The thing is, the bonus isn't too amazing. Like, it adds 2,000 points and then 2 times on the multiplier. That was, oh my goodness, man. That was a nasty knuckle curve. See, that's why the legend difficulty gives me so much trouble sometimes. Like, is that gone? Let's go! Could you imagine trying to react to a knuckle curve while trying to sit back on 100 miles an hour? He's got a tall strike zone. I'm happy we laid off that one. 62 times multiplier. Even a weak grounder could get us some points. It's not fair, man. See, 234 would have been huge times that 62. Shoot. There we go. See, look at this. 289 times 62. We go from 283 all the way up to 301. That's why the multiplier is so important. I was so late on that. Oh my god, I'm happy we made contact. I really don't want to lose. Stay fair. Come on, O'Neal. Like, I'm happy we're staying alive, but I need these to stay fair. There we go. See, 73 times 62. We go from 302 up to 306. It doesn't seem like a lot, but 4,000 is not too bad. Ooh! Yo, wait. I thought it said it was a ball. I thought I laid off of that. Wow. Okay, now we really got to focus up. Now we really got to lock in. My final out of the challenge. Less than 100. Less than 100,000 away from beating my high score of 399,000. We really need this to be a good final out. Oh, I don't like the ground ball there. We don't get anything added onto my multiplier. And it just makes that difficulty go a little bit higher. I mean, that's a line drive. That's good. We get multiplier, but I don't like when I'm chasing balls. That's a multiplier I'm throwing away. On veteran difficulty, I missed that. Yo, there's something about me when I'm recording that just it is different than me when I'm not recording. I need to figure that out. There we go. Totally didn't. No, I definitely did not try to swing at that. But I've had times where I try to swing at a pitch, but we get bailed by the game not letting me. I like that we're at least swinging at a pitch in the zone there, but man. I feel like I'm making myself nervous. Up to all-star difficulty already. I think once we get to Hall of Fame, I'll probably start contact swinging. Assuming I even get there. No, we still got 2 strikes to work with. As long as I don't get my next strike anytime soon, I like my chances. There we go. Glad we didn't foul that one back. D-fly ball. Multiplier goes up. We really want to get that multiplier up as fast and as high as we can. There we go. Good take. That's going to be huge. I need as many balls as I can get. Get that multiplier up. I'm glad we're not fouling that one off. Weak fly ball up to Hall of Fame. I mean, since we only have 1 strike. Okay, now we got 2 strikes. I was going to say, since we only have 1 strike, I'm not going to start contact swinging. Now we're contact swinging. Now we're contact swinging down to my final out, down to my final strike here on this challenge. Still 50,000 points away from beating my high score. Lucky to be alive there. Wow, that's an easy ball too. I should be easily taking that. Same with that one, man. Like, these are pitches I should not be swinging at here. I don't know what's wrong with me right now. There we go. That's decent. Oh, it's a D-fly ball. Okay, so we get a little multiplier. Up to 359,000. There we go. Line drive. That's a ground ball. Come on now. I guess we were on top of it, but wow. Up to legend difficulty. That's a foul ball. Oh, man. This is getting tough. My heart's beating a little bit. I don't know if y'all can hear it. And then I swing and miss. I really blew that attempt. That's crazy. That is crazy. 69 times for the multiplier. 2 strikes, 2 outs. And we just got the 5-ball bonus. Up to 73 times multiplier. This is probably not my final attempt. I swear to God, there's something about me recording that just messes up my brain. I think this is going to be the last attempt, my final attempt at trying to get into the top 100. I mean, I guess when I started recording this, we were at 98th, but I really just like, for when I'm recording this video, you know, there's about 24 hours until the next challenge of the week. I just don't see myself not going down 2 or 3 spots, you know? So we really want to try to add on the score. We really want to try to get like at least 450,000 points, about 200,000 more to go. I think I could do it. It's just going to be a matter of not watching a strike and not swinging at a bad pitch and not missing a pitch that I should hit. Because that's been a big thing for me today is I'm getting pitches to hit and I'm just missing them. And that's part of why Legend's so hard, you know, with a big strike zone like this. I thought I was about to miss that one. That cutter has been giving me fits because it's like 7 miles an hour slower than the fastball. So I've been way out in front of it. Then he also has the sinker too. Sinker, four seam, and a cutter, like all kind of different speeds. Man, that knuckle curveball too, especially high in the zone. Always going to be late on that, it seems, here on Legend. Stay fair? No. Seeing like I get some good swings and then they end up being foul balls. But we're up to 57 times multiplier. I'm at 1 out, so I still got another out to work with. 255 times 57. That's a good amount of points. See, that's what we need to be doing here. I need to keep it fair. I need to keep getting this multiplier up. I need to not get a strike 3. See, and look at that! Like, that's a four-seam fastball down the middle! Why am I missing that? What's the deal with airline food? Man, it sucks. But this is going to be my final out. It's good to start with the homer. I got to take advantage of these early difficulties. Back to back. That's huge. Look at that. Already at 11 times multiplier. We really needed that one. Still on rookie difficulty. Still 3 strikes to work with. Please don't be a foul ball. See? That's what I get scared of is when I'm late. Like, I don't want to be throwing away any strikes at all. I don't want to be throwing away any strikes at all. It's a foul ball, man. See, that's exactly what we don't want to be doing there. Especially not on the final outs. Got to try to watch as many balls as possible. Every ball is ×2 added on to the multiplier. I thought that was going to be a ball. Already I'm down to my final strike here. See, just like that. We went from having a great out to now I'm scared. I'm fighting for my life. There we go. That's good. Got to keep doing stuff like that. Get the multiplier up. Get good swings. Get good hits. Take balls if we can. Okay, that you guys know what I mean though. Like when I'm saying that, right? I want homers, but I will. Oh, that is a homer. I was gonna say I'll take line drives, deep fly balls. Still on veteran difficulty. Still on 25 times multiplier up to 31, up to 30. I mean, all-star difficulty. No! No, no, no! I'm done. I can't do it anymore, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Maybe that 399,000 is going to stick. I hope it does. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Like, I enjoy doing these. I just wish I could have played a little bit better today. I guess it's not my day. Feel free to drop a like, though, if y'all enjoy the videos. Maybe subscribe if you do for daily uploads. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in tomorrow's daily upload.